And we're back. So,
Hey!
your dome is surrounded by these weird, viney skeletons. What are you doing?
Alright, everyone's still asleep, right? It's just me.
Yep.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the like tentatively kind of like get a closer look at the one that's pressed against it. I'm gonna like knock on it where its face is. See if it like notices.
Okay, are you reaching through the dome or?
No, knocking on the side of the dome. Like, can I do that? It's like a. Is it tangible?
The dome is. You can pass through it. So I would say, give me.
Well, in that case, if I know that I can pass through it, then I want to pick up a twig off the ground and kind of like poke it through the dome towards the thing and like push it off.
Okay. You kind of you pick up a twig off the ground and you kind of like jab it through and
Yeah.
and it like it's gonna try and grab the twig.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a music, not musicking. This is fine. This is fine. There we go. So, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check. Or athletics, but I assume you'd prefer acrobatics.
Yeah. Ooh, 7.
7. Okay. It pulls the twig out of your hands. Go ahead and also give me a dex saving throw to not end up outside the dome.
20.
20. Okay,
Oh
you're not caught off balance and dragged outside the dome, but the twig is just yanked right out of your hands.
That'd been a good way to start the fight. The wall's
Yeah.
just going down.
Classic.
We're all asleep, unprotected.
Yay!
It's a critically unconscious creature.
You can see it's like trying to make a noise at you, but no sound comes out. It's just a faint rattling of bones.
How many can I see?
Around you right now, you can see, doing a quick head count, about 14.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
That's fine. And good.
I am going to sit back and observe. I don't want to wake anyone up yet. I'm just going to sit back and like be like keeping like really fervent watch all around us.
Okay. You are keeping watch all around you. Yeah, they are still just kind of like looking at the dome, and a lot of them just kind of like have their bodies like pressed up against it.
No concept of personals.
Absolutely none.
Skeletons don't mind. It's a skeleton cuddle pile, is what it really is.
A cuddle.
Yeah, do any of the skeletons look cute? Carry on.
Oh, that should be my line.
Sorry, I stole your joke. Just edit this part out.
What are you doing? Just-
Yeah, I'm just waiting it out. I'm waiting my watch out, basically.
Okay. You're just waiting there. They spend the entire time just kind of pressed up against the dome.
Because I know that I need to sleep if we're gonna fight these. So I'm like, well, ooh. And then I'll wait till whoever's second watch, which I think is Vespa.
All right. No, was it Raven?
I think it was me, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, your watch comes to a close and you kind of like shake Raven awake.
Don't be alarmed. But there's something bad happening. But it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Shh, don't wake them up. Shh. Okay. Well, they popped
Fuck
up.
are they?
I don't know. They appeared like an hour ago, and they haven't managed to get in yet. But they did manage to steal a twig that I tried to poke them with. So.
Why did you try and poke them with a twig? That's
Oh, I
the
get
opposite
pissed
of what
off.
you should do.
I was thinking maybe if it knew that I would
I
the
think
dome would
instead
fight
of-
back, it would piss
listen-
off.
I think instead of you getting it to piss off, it's just pissed off.
Well, that's okay. But I was just thinking, we need to rest, and then maybe if they're still here tomorrow morning, we can fight them, if we have to. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
That you just
Yeah.
go. Okay, sure. Just go to sleep. Don't worry about it.
Okay, thanks. Good night.
Sure.
Oh, bedtime.
You just hear mumbling, Raven mumbling to herself. Oh, these people.
Raven, on your watch, you can see some of them kind of like gather around each other and are now climbing on top of the dome.
Oh, Jesus. Some World
Very,
War Z
very
shit.
World War Z. Yeah.
Oh, more of them are going to come, and the dome's just going to come down, and it's just going to be completely covered with them. So I'm just like,
Just recast the dome, recast the dome.
You
Their
can-
bodies
you
will
can
block
see
out the sun.
They're like blackened vines, like as they're like packed in kind of tight like sardines. Some of the vines start to kind of like intertwine with each other.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's like the world's worst Power Rangers.
I don't
Kinda.
like that.
Raven will just nervously.
You'll shout to the one reborn.
Looking at these, are they, so obviously they're undead, but are they a barn life form?
You can make a nature.
Nature.
Hmm.
7.
7. They look kind of planty.
Oh, this is nice. Guess I'll wait out my watch.
All right. By the end of their watch, all of them have completely like surrounded the dome,
Oh,
kind of like in a shell of bone and vine.
oh Christ.
This is fine.
Hi, Vespa.
Like, come out of my trance.
We have some friends.
Well, why haven't we dealt with them?
Zissy said she needed sleep.
So you want me to just sit and watch them? And the second this dome comes down, it'll be a very comforting awakening.
It would be a very effective alarm clock.
Alright. I'll sit and wait.
Good night.
Okay. So, you're just waiting. You're
Oh,
waiting this
Jesus.
out.
As much as I don't want to, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just gonna wait. Wait, actually, does it, so you see how they're like kind of climbing above the group? Can I like, using my like immovable rod just a bit above the group, fashion, like use it as like a support and like rest a few things in the way, so if they do come falling down, there might be some obstacles on, like, just like a block in the way so they don't just crush my
Give me-
friends.
Give
Make
me
like
a
a real
sleight
tent.
of hand check to like balance some stuff on the immovable.
Yeah,
rod.
using like some of the robes I've got to like weigh it
Are you trying-
out, and like
Are you trying to kaplunk them?
I'm making it that if they fall on you guys, you don't instantly have zombies in your face. Give you like a little bit of a buffer time.
Just like sneaking a few things out of my bag. I've got some like long wood.
Yeah, just putting some random things in the way.
Mhm.
Sleight of hand check. What about 18?
18. Okay, some stuff are balanced enough so that at the very least they won't fall directly in the center of the dome.
There we go. I'm just gonna awkwardly pace around, dagger in hand. I'm gonna stand right near the end of the edge of the dome. So I'm ready. If the wall comes down, I'm gonna stab.
Okay. At about the instant that you all complete a long rest, the dome comes down, and you are showered with these viney skeletons.
Great plan.
Go
You're all
plan.
still prone as we are going. Let's roll initiative.
Go plan.
So we get a long rest.
You do get a long rest, but you're also all prone.
Yeah.
Also, I-
No, wait,
Let's
me
hope they
up.
don't fuck us up too much, because we wanted the long rest when we
plan.
go into the Deadwood, and now we won't be able to do that. Sleep again.
Great plan.
So,
Also, I make a charisma save, I
terrible
think.
plan.
Well,
I'm going to mock you guys for the. I'm going to mock you guys for this one for
Yeah.
a long time.
I get to
In
save
and out
for
of
max
character.
hit points.
we'll move them a little closer, all of them.
Oh no. Oh
Beautiful.
no.
Beautiful. I love it.
Love that, yeah.
It's just great.
Yep. They're
Love that for us.
completely
Love that for us. I'm so glad I'm so unlucky that we didn't have any time to prepare for that.
Yeah, do I get to save for max hit points though?
I would like to attack Zitzi.
Look, anyone could have done anything
And
at
then
any time.
Vesper, and then Raven.
In that order.
Actually, no, Zitzi, then Raven, then Vesper.
That was the order of the command chain. So
They're all at fault here. They'll all face my wrath.
You know, hey,
I thought it was a bad idea, but it is kind of funny. So I was more scared of Zitzi being pissed at me for waking her up anyway than of the zombies. Because I think she would be very upset that she didn't get half asleep.
5.
Oh, shit.
Alright. Sebastian.
This initiative.
Mm-hmm.
23.
Ooh,
23.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a light
Vesper.
sleeper, apparently.
21.
Alrighty. Sitsi
14.
and Bender.
12. Do I also make a charisma save for my hit points?
Yeah. Go and do that.
Still reduced. 13.
13.
Oh,
Still
boy.
feeling a little weird.
Cool, cool.
You can't make that save. Jesus.
I have a
Oh,
+1 to
God.
my charisma saves. I
Just roll
think
that
it was like
20.
a 18 or a 17.
Oh boy. Alright. First up, Sebastian, you are prone on the ground and surrounded by plant zombies. This is the first you've seen them, so I assume this is strange.
What a sentence.
Oh boy.
I would like to hate all of this. I'll be just on the ground,
Yep.
just sewing up my ribbons, and try and just ribbon sweep as many as I can away from me.
Okay. I'd say you can get like these 3 with the code.
Yeah. Just a strength saves for them.
Right. Strength.
Or I'm doing this at like I'll do it at 3rd level. Because I'm
Okay. It's a natural 20. That's a 14. And that's a 10.
So 14 is my DC.
Okay, so this one fails. The other 2 succeed.
But it's
So-
a 21 damage.
21.
Obviously
Add
halved if
to-
they succeed. And then the one that fails is pushed 10 feet away and prone.
Right.
And I during all of this I am screaming. Just to be clear.
Understand.
That is my turn.
Do you?
Well, I'll stand up. I'll then stand up. Yeah.
Okay, you stand up.
But the attack was before I stand up. It was while I was still lying down. I was just, ah!
Yeah, you blast out your ribbons while you're still prone on the ground, and one of them kind of like blasts away. The other two stand the ground a little more, and now we're looking at you.
Made a hole.
Great.
So, Vesper, it is your go.
I'm going to use my
Only one who's not prone.
yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action to phase step
Okay,
right over here
got it.
along these lads.
Oh.
And I'm gonna aim my dagger, and I'm going to cast a moonbeam in a straight line and
Yes.
blast the line through all 5 of them. So
All right, that's con saves for all of them.
yeah, con saves against the DC 14.
So that's a 15, a 16, a 21, a 14, and a 20.
They all save.
All right,
And I rolled 6 points of damage. Radiant damage.
so that's half to 3.
Yep. 3 points of radiant damage to them all.
Big.
Huge.
It's still 15
Alright.
points of total damage, just because there's so many of them.
Should have just stabbed it. That would have done more. But yeah,
That was really good rolls.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, as you point your dagger and like blast it along the side of these, they don't seem to all. If anything, the beam kind of like rejuvenates their plant bits a little bit. But it still hurts them.
Good.
But
solid.
next up, it is their turn because they rolled a
Oh.
20.
Oh boy.
No.
So
Hey, had that 20 initiative.
that's
Jesus.
a lot of attacks. This one's gonna
This is how we die.
march back over to where it was.
No!
And that's going to be. Ooh. Alright, let me do some math here.
I'm
This
gonna
one's
haunt
gonna,
UMFers when I die.
gonna move into the space where Vesper was.
It was
And
a pleasure knowing all of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that Matt Mercer lingering soul and just haunt UMFers.
alright, I'm gonna say everyone gets at least 2 attacks.
yeah.
Bender and Zitzi are both gonna get 3
Hell yeah.
because you're both still prone. Or actually no, Raven and Zitzi are both gonna get 3.
They just
I'm not getting
They're
Yeah.
targets.
How many is Slice getting?
So, we'll use average damage for this because this is a lot of enemies. I know.
Slice doesn't look fleshy enough. I mean,
That's a fun thing it can do. They all have 2 attacks.
Hell yeah.
I just read this. So, but they all also get. Okay, so that's double that. So,
Can you stop talking just for me?
yeah,
Thanks.
let me do some math.
Man.
So,
We may have made a tactical blunder.
look, I'm doing great. I don't know about you.
We.
Yeah.
You just thought we.
so first.
Means it's
First of all,
It's true.
they all attempt to use their vines to just kind of like grapple you while you're kind of prone on the ground.
Okay, flashbacks. Stop it.
So,
Oh god.
they have advantage
Creatures.
on checks to grapple because of the vines that are on their body. So everyone gets a grapple attempt. Zitzi, that is a 19. Make an acrobatics check.
8.
Ooh.
You are grappled. Raven, that's a 17. Athletics or acrobatics.
Bad time.
Oh, I think your camera's frozen.
Yeah, your camera's
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's
sorry.
Yeah, my internet dropped out. Sorry, what check was I making?
Athletics. Or acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics.
I will choose athletics. That is a 24.
Ooh. Not bad.
24, you're fine. Bender, that's a natural 20 for a 22.
No,
Ooh.
I rolled a 17.
If you're prone, you make this at disadvantage, by the way. I believe is the thing.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20 with my
Make-
disadvantage
make-
roll.
Make mine an 19.
19, that's still enough.
Whew.
Bender, you're also fine, I think.
No, because 17 was my low roll.
Oh, rough.
My
Bender, you're
disadvantage roll is a
grappled.
natural 20, so feels bad.
Sebastian, you don't make it with disadvantage because you managed to stand up. So that's a 16 to grapple you.
Use acrobatics for this, so that's 21.
You're fine. And
I knew that proficiency would
Vesper, that's a
come
14
in handy.
to grapple you.
That's a natural 1 for
You are
12.
grappled.
Ooh.
Oh no.
So- That was
That's really
5 attacks spent on grappling you all, which leaves us with. So that's going to be 3 attacks on everyone. Bender, Zitzi, and Raven will get 4 attacks.
Oh,
That was great.
I think that's enough. Are there? How many are there? There are 14. So actually, sorry, this is a lot. I know.
Take your time. Take your time.
It's 8
Or
plus
take
6.
as long as you want, preferably longer.
Yeah, it's 14.
It's longer before we die, so.
Everyone but Slice gets 3 attacks, or 4 attacks. Slice just gets 3. So, and then against Zitzi, Bender, and Raven, they're at advantage. So,
Yeah, they are.
TPK.
Does a 13 hit you, Vesper? Or not Vesper, Raven?
No.
20 will hit,
Yeah, well.
and then 18 will hit. So you
Yeah.
take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Bender, 22.
Do I have a reaction?
Yeah, you've got a reaction.
Shield. Doesn't hit me.
All right. Now I literally just need to roll a natural 20 to hit you, so we'll just see. Nope. None of them hit you, Bender. Sebastian. I keep dropping my fucking dice. So that's a 19 to hit, another
Yes.
19 to hit, natural 1, and a 15 to hit.
15. Yeah, would hit because my AC is 15 right now.
All right. So that is 3 hits, so 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Zitzi, miss. 17, 22, and miss. So that is 8 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
I'm
Vesper.
gonna use my reaction to
Okay.
hellish rebuke one of the ones that hit me.
Yeah, we'll say it's this one up in the corner. So that's a dex save. That's an 18.
Half damage, which is 11 halves, 5.
All right. 5 points of fire damage.
Does it look like the fire affects them more than usual because they're made out of grass?
It wouldn't, according to this stat block that I found on the internet. Yeah,
They're
I'm
made
not
of
gonna
grass.
mess with it.
They're made out of vine.
It's true.
Vines are
Vine's a little different from grass.
Vines are usually pretty hard to burn because they're usually quite juicy.
They're rope boys.
Jeez.
Vesper, that's a 11 to hit, a
Miss.
13 to hit, a natural
Miss.
1, and a 13 to hit. So, and then
Miss.
What are
finally,
these rolls for me?
Evasion text.
Slice gets a 21,
Oh.
a 15,
15
and
hit.
a 17.
All those hit.
12 points of bludgeoning damage to Slice.
Or slice.
That's their turn. Some of you are grappled, which means you can't use your movement to stand up if you are grappled while you are prone. You are kind of pinned to the ground by these
Oh.
vines.
Oh yeah, you can't half zero. Oh no.
Pain.
So,
If you can figure out how to divide 0, then
yeah.
you can stand up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just beat math.
But just
you're good.
Just beat math.
just solve that.
Sitsi, it is your
Math?
turn.
Maths is just a concept.
It's not
You are,
real.
you're pretty much pinned to the ground by these vines. What are you doing?
I
Well, isn't the consequences of my actions?
I'm shattering here. Get these 3.
All right. Yeah, we'll say the one grappling you is the one that you hellish rebuked. So,
Yeah. That's 3 con save.
all right. Jesus Christ, that's a 19, a 17, and a 10.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, so
Rolling real well for these dudes.
Ooh.
19.
Ooh, nice.
That's some damage.
Fuck 'em up.
So that's
A lot
half
of
the
damage.
as you unleash a shatter while you're just pinned to the ground and crackles through the air, you hear a few birds scatter from the trees above you. Good shit.
One of them took full damage, right?
Yeah, one of them took full damage.
Which one was that?
It's this one next to Vesper.
Yep, and that is the end of my turn.
You got it. Alrighty. It is Bender's turn.
All right. I'm surrounded, huh?
Kinda.
Oh yeah, I'm also grapple prone. Let's fix that. I am going. Where do I want to miss? I'm gonna Misty Step to.
Okay.
Raven's fine. She can fly. We'll go here.
All right. You disappear in a blue light as you kind of just fade out of existence and reappear up here.
I'll stand up because I guess I need to do that. Cast another spell. So I will start smashing.
All right.
Just the one in front of me. These are like skeleton bones.
G-Bashy.
Yeah, these are skeletal, though the vines kind of around their body do create like a bit of muscle that protect some of their skeletal bits.
Lame.
Correct, no.
24 to hit.
That hits.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. Seems to hit.
A 21 to hit.
Also hits.
6 points of damage.
Right, this one's looking real rough.
We almost got one, guys. That's my turn.
All right. Raven.
We need the battle music. Blow him up. Blow him up.
I'm trying to think what AoE can I do, but not hit all of you.
I'd recommend leaving your grapple.
I'm not grappled.
Oh.
Well,
Keep
I'll use
rocking.
half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And how many can I fit in a burning hand? It's a 15-foot cone.
You could fit 3. Well, actually, no, yeah, you could probably only hit 3.
Okay, so I'm guessing 1, 2.
I mean, any 3 that are kind of like in a cone sort of formation, like these 3, or even like these 3.
Yeah. I'll do 1, 2, 3.
You
It's
got
going
it.
to
Dex.
be a 3rd level Burning Hands.
That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So that is
Dex. They're not very dexterous.
Light 'em up.
we're learning.
Excellent.
So that's
Light 'em up,
5d6.
up, light 'em up.
So 3, 5, 8, 3, 11, 5, 16, 4, 20 points of fire damage.
20. Yeah, as this just gout of green fire blasts out and burns up these dudes. Pretty good.
And can't do,
They're all now looking pretty damn charred.
can't do much of my
But
bonus
still-
action. That's my turn.
Alright. Top of the order, Sebastian.
Okay. So I'm not grappled. I am in a bad scenario.
That's a pretty good summary, I think.
That's probably a bad idea. I think I'll just do the same thing again, honestly.
Alright.
I think that's probably my best move.
On the same 3?
Try and kill some.
Okay. Strength. 8, 4, and 12.
Alright. It's only 13 damage this time, sadly, but they are then 10 foot away and prone.
That is good.
This one at the bottom that saved or that failed before, you just blast to pieces.
Nice.
Bit.
My line.
That'd be
The other
bad.
2 pushed back from you once again. Actually, these 2 for the first time. But as you once again blast with your ribbons, it's just kind of get these off of you. Very zombie movie.
Yeah, I'm panicking because
Mhm.
they're on top.
For sure. Vesper.
A horrible scenario.
Is it the one in front of me that's grappling me?
Yes.
I will stab it with my dagger.
Okay. Its vines have kind of like sloughed off of its bones and are just kind of wrapped around you.
I'll kind of use as I kind of pull it towards me as I stab into it. That will be a 25.
Absolutely.
A slice counts as threatening, right? He's threatening him. Cool, that's a sneak attack.
I grappled even.
That is 24 points of damage.
You stab it real good.
Big stab. Big stab.
Big stab. And I will bonus action stab with my sword.
All right.
A little cheeky extra stab. 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Gee.
As you attempt to stab out a second time, you're just your maneuverability is just too hindered by being grappled at the moment.
Don't like this sword. I need a new weapon. Hate it. Terrible.
Buddy.
Always messes me up. Sword.
Rough. All right.
Shame.
It is the skeleton's turns. These 2 will stand up and move back to their position once again.
Oh, my line is back. Thanks.
And who is not grappled?
And slice, I think. So 2 hands.
All right, the non-grappled people will have to make checks against grapple. That's a 19 to grapple Bender.
19 to grapple me.
Mhm.
I don't remember how this works. I'll use my flash genius, so I also have a 19. But I don't remember what happens if we're even.
If you, I believe the tie. Oh, I'll give the tie to you just for fun.
Cool.
Just because I.
Yeah.
So you're not.
I think that's
You're
how
fine.
it works. Yeah. The slice also getting grappled.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's a 20 to grapple slice.
Oh wait, I don't have my reaction anyway. What am I thinking? I'm grappled. I'm done.
No, you got your reaction back when it was your turn.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'll be grappled anyway because my brain is thinking anyway.
Sure. You're grappled.
Slice got a 13.
Slice is grappled. Raven, that's a natural 20 for a 22.
Okay. Is there
You can beat it.
not with a 6?
You are grappled, and Sebastian, that's a 15.
22. Uh-huh.
You're fine. So that was 4 attacks used to attempt grapple. The other 22 attacks.
It's a horrible sentence.
One of those attacks is
Everyone gets
disadvantage on Zitzi.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Slice and Vesper get 3 attacks. Everyone else gets 4.
Oh boy.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Against Sitsi, because advantage.
One disadvantage from Slice.
So straight roll. We'll just reroll that. That's a 15.
That is.
I tried.
Natural 20.
Oof.
A 12.
Misses.
And natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
So
This is your lesson for not dealing with it immediately.
I didn't think the dog would go down immediately. I thought I'd have time to wake up and be like, right.
Revenge of the
what should we do?
It
procrastinators.
lasts
Don't
8
last-
hours.
exactly 8 hours.
Yep.
Yeah. I should have recast it ritually when I was going to sleep.
Maybe. Maybe.
This is a good
that's-
wake-up lesson for the
I
next
thought
time
it
you go for a
lasted 10
watch.
hours. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it lasted 10 hours.
Sorry.
She.
Pain.
That is 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yay!
That could be a lot worse.
The misunderstanding makes me slightly less upset. The operative word in that sentence is, however, slightly.
That's a 14, a 16, a miss, and a 12 to hit you, Raven.
14 and 16 hit.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Sebastian, that's a natural 20,
Nice.
Oh,
a 14, a 16, and a miss.
Well, everything above 15 hits. So
So that is 10 points of bludgeoning. Bender, the 3 attacks.
I would also Hellish Rebuke again. I forgot. I was too busy.
Alright, which one?
The one. Did the one grappling me hit me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that one. Dex dive.
That's a 12.
Ah, misses. Ah.
It erupts in flame. So you
Oh,
are no
yeah.
longer grappled.
Yay! Is it dead or?
It's dead.
Okay.
It's burned up. Actually,
Dead.
I forgot about a thing that they have.
Oh,
didn't-
oh,
What do they do when they die? What happens?
Cool.
just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need to roll. Oh yeah, con saves, right?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Just don't worry about it.
How much damage did that do?
7.
The fire stops
7.
it, right? Because it doesn't regenerate it.
yeah, it's like a.
Unfortunately,
Not regeneration.
You
Jeez.
thought that the fire killed it, but after it's like burned up and like most of the vines on it have like burned off of it, it returns back to a semblance of life.
And I
Still
am no
holding
longer
on.
grappled. Oh, it's still holding on. Well, fuck.
Bro.
That's not fair.
Cheating.
Sorry. We'll say that one died because I forgot to do that earlier. Against Bender, that's miss. 19 and a miss.
Miss.
All right, and against Slice, miss. 19.
Hits.
Oh, there was 4 attacks against you. Did I?
I think you only said 3.
You
Roll
come
more,
through
I
for me
guess,
and
Bender.
Slice.
3 for you and Slice.
Yeah.
So 4 for Bender. That's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
4 points of damage.
It needs to make a con save, or it's blinded.
Cool. Actually, it would be only 3 attacks against. Yeah, it would be only 3 attacks against you because of the.
Oh,
In
okay.
fact, it'd probably be only 2 attacks against you.
It's fine.
And we're like, it'll be 2 attacks against you, but 5 attacks against Slice, just because the
Aw.
way that they are right now.
Be nicer to Slice, please.
So that's a 15, a 21, a 20, a miss, and a natural 20 against Slice.
I think all of those hit. 15 to 60.
Well, except 1 miss. So that's 18 to Slice.
Ow. My robot.
And the 3 against Vesper. 2 misses and a 19.
19 hit.
4 points of damage.
I will.
That ends their turn.
I will uncanny dodge. I'll make it 2 damage.
Sure.
Gross.
That was it.
I dislike that turn.
Whoa.
So,
Basically
It's a lot.
nothing.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, I have to do a lot for this. Random encounter.
I wasn't ever worried.
Alright.
What's up?
Richie, it's your go.
Yes.
The one grappling you did hold on to a semblance of life, despite you thinking it should have killed it.
Yeah. Can I still use items while I'm grappled?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. It's magic missile time, baby.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Did you roll for how many missiles you got back? Because you did use almost all of them last.
Yes, I
yes.
got. Yeah, I rolled 3 plus 1, which is 4 back, so it's 6. Sorry, 5 in total. I've got charges.
Alright.
And I'm gonna use 4 of those charges on.
Alright, that's 6 missiles.
Yeah. What the 2 on the one grappling me, and then
Sure.
how many have I got? 6. 2 each on the ones to my left, here and here.
Alright.
So
Yeah, just roll that damage.
so the ones hitting. What is it? 2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2. Yeah. 3 times.
4 plus 2, 6. Hit the one grappling me.
Okay. That's a natural 1 on its saving throw. So you knock its head off. You are no longer grappled.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Lovely. That's
Lovely,
5,
lovely.
6, 7 on the other one. Here.
Alright.
And 9 on the one to my left.
It just keeps getting better.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, baby.
It has to make 2 saves, actually. And this one also is no longer long for this world.
Yay!
Lit. Lit.
And with
Yeah.
that, I'm gonna stand up from prone. Do I still? Is that half movement?
Yeah.
I still got half movement. Yeah. So and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna move here, out of the center of this
Alright.
depth pit.
You'll get 3 attacks of opportunity. Actually 4, because this one would have hit you as well.
Ooh!
And this one would have had to move in to do all those attacks. I forgot about that. On last turn, but it would have had to do that to do the things that I did. So So yeah, that's 4 attacks of opportunity against you. If you want to run.
I'm gonna take the risk. Also, I'm gonna give inspiration to Raven and just say, "Burn them all!"
That's a
You don't
22,
need to ask her twice.
a 20, and a 6.
2 hits, I think. Did you say 14 or
Right.
13?
13.
Yes, 2 hits then.
Alright, you take 8 points of damage.
Ow.
But the risk to not be grappled, I think.
Yeah, they are now like fully kind of just all around all of you right now, except Zitzy, because you've run away.
Gross.
Well, I'm not running away. Tactically.
Zitzy is running.
That's a tactical retreat.
Orienting myself.
Oh, Zitzy's just running. He's ditching
Good
us.
luck.
Hold him off! I'm going to leave and never come to the woods again.
Probably a fair reaction. Bender,
I'll see you back at Marble City.
Goodbye.
Is that me?
That's me.
Bender.
Okay.
You know, if I do this, I'll only take one. Actually, it won't matter because I already used it. I can do this, right? If I move essentially where Vespers, I can like cast a spell and then move back. Can you do that works.
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna be just go just like, hey, watch this, and then blast out.
You get. Oh no, you don't get an attack of opportunity because
They all blew
already used it.
Thanks, Zitzy.
They blew it. So that's deck save for all
Yeah,
of them.
I have 4 deck saves for a line right below Vesper.
13, 9,
Fail.
miss.
All failed.
Yep.
They are all covered in acid.
Alright, they're just
Ooh.
covered in acid. Nothing
Just covered
happens
in
to them this
acid.
turn.
Nope.
Classic.
Alright,
next
as
turn-
the acid begins to like bubble along their skin, they don't seem to have noticed it yet.
Is
The
it
war
war crime if
crimes.
it's already dead?
Nope.
You do have to move out of that space.
Yeah, I
but
just
you're
move
good.
one over here. So,
Cool.
then
cool.
Slice is going to the one below Slice, next to Raven and Seb, because I think they need help.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he's not going to attack. He is going to heal.
You got it.
Ooh, 14 plus 3 hit points.
Alright, as Slice goes into self-repair for a moment.
Pulls himself back together.
Pull yourself together.
My brain. Raven.
Okay, using my action, I will summon my wildfire spirits on this spot here. I'll
Alrighty.
do it above it, so it's like 5 foot above
Okay.
in the air. And I need
Yeah, we'll just keep track of that. I'll put it right there, but it is.
So I need each creature within 10 feet of it to make a
I
dex
believe
save.
that
So-
includes yourself.
Each creature within 10 feet of the spirit other than you when it appears must make a dex save.
But that's a fun ability.
Mm. So dex save from basically all the ones in melee with me.
All right,
What
and
about
I
Bastion?
think it would just miss
Sebastian
Sebastian because you were
Sebastian
Yes.
is 15 feet away.
Clutch.
just Mr. Sebastian.
I've been planning.
Good
I was
shit.
planning this for like an entire turn.
Yeah, it is technically in this space right now, but I'm
Ah.
putting it there because it's above.
Fog.
Yeah.
All right, miss. 14,
Fail.
miss. 18,
That succeeds.
miss, and miss.
Okay, so all of them bar one take 5 points of fire damage. The one that's saved doesn't take any.
All right.
And then
This one's got to make a save. This one is dead.
yay! And then using my bonus action, I will command my spirit. It will move over me, and it will use. It's over me, but I'll just leave it there. It will use its fiery teleportation. Oh, hang on. No, it won't go over. If it stays where it is, am I still within 5 feet of it, but Sebastian is not?
Yeah.
Okay, it will stay where it is, and it will use its fiery teleportation, and it will take me. And we will go. So it's here. We will just teleport to there. And then
Okay.
each of them, so 1, 2, 3, need to make 3 more dex saves.
You got. Where did my dice go? 13, 16,
16.
4.
Cool, so the 2 that failed take mass 5 points of fire damage.
Alright. This one burns up.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Alright, as you ignite your wildfire spirit in the air, and then in 2 columns of fire, teleport yourself out. You are fine. Dumb. Alright. Next in the order, it is the top of the order, so it's Sebastian.
Me. I really am just standing in the middle of all of them, huh?
Hey, you're surrounded by mostly dead bodies.
The question is, do I run or do I kill?
I just stay. Fine.
How about both?
Ooh.
I can do one or the other.
Hmm.
Because if I run and kill, that means I take opportunity attacks from like at least 3, which doesn't sound fun for me.
There are only 2 alive in melee with you now.
Yeah, but no matter which direction I run, I would end up running past another one.
I mean, you could go the way Zitzi went.
Should kill.
But can I? Can I try and hit the 4 beneath me? Can I hit those 4 with a cone, or is that too wide?
Yeah, you can hit those 4 with a cone. You can aim it
Okay.
just so.
I'm okay. I'm still just surrounded by these things. I'm just flailing.
Alright, more strength saves. Fail. 21. Fail. 21.
Well, 21 damage is the number of the round.
Right.
How many of them are not alive? Pretty please.
This one is knocked 10 feet away from you. This one's gonna make a save. I don't think it can make it. No, it is dead.
It's,
And this one takes 10. Alright,
That is good.
you blast once again. You're getting some use out of your ribbons.
Yeah, I haven't used them for a while, but you know, they're my undead killing. They're my skelly killing tools.
Started
Sure,
blasting.
sure.
So I guess actually now I will try to just run. I'll just a bit behind this tree. If I can.
Alright, they haven't had their turn yet, so this one
Yeah.
doesn't get to attack for opportunity.
Yeah.
So,
I can't keep track of what can and can't attack of opportunity me.
that's fine.
That's
That's
fine.
probably better that you do that.
You could use your
That's-
brain, but
Overrated.
I'm gonna stab this one that's still a bender. We'll stab that one with my dagger.
For sure.
That's a natural 20.
Yes. I think you might be able to kill this one.
Time.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
I'm gonna kill it.
I haven't heard the
Okay.
D6 in that in a while, it feels like.
49 points of damage.
God
Does
damn.
it make it save, Soul?
Rogues are
Is
silly.
it alive?
No.
Dude, if it had managed to live, I would have been very sad.
Hell yeah.
Very sad.
You are an elven weed whacker.
And I guess bonus action, I just stabbed the one that's still holding it, being annoying. That's a 27. It was a natural 19. It was almost on
Oh man.
and that's 6 points of damage.
6. Just gotta make that's a natural 20 on its save. The
Jeez.
second one you attempt to stab through, but it is just still up. You kind of like knock its head off, and like mid air, it kind of like catches its own head and puts it back on.
Go. That's cool.
That's
That's
kind
pretty
of
cool.
cool.
It's pretty cool.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, that one can live.
Very
That
cool.
one can live.
We can keep that one as a pet.
Yeah. It impressed me. That one's
I'm sure Beef is fine in all of this because you know.
Yeah, he's under slice. Beef is under slice.
Beef ran away. Beef is fine.
Yeah, he hasn't
Yeah.
beefed it.
Beef took that fucking disengage
I
action.
essentially adjudicated that Beef runs away at the start of initiative every single time, unless you
Beef-
guys
Beef
want
is
your
immortal.
what a good boy. What a
Beef
good
is
boy.
immortal.
You saw what happened to the bear.
No,
So
Beef is immortal.
Yeah, I like Beef running away
Yeah.
and then coming back when it's all done. I don't want Beef to die.
Their turn.
yeah, it is their turn.
Well,
So
all the ones in front of Vesper take 10 damage.
all right, this one's got to make another save.
Yeah, all 3 of them now.
This one's still up. The acid
Bruh.
kind of burns through, but it just doesn't care.
A bit.
This one is dead.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Hey.
Yay, war crimes.
This one is right. Now, this one will shamble forward over to Raven. This one will shamble forward over to Zitzi. This one will shamble forward over to Zitzi. This one can just get to Raven. And this one's going to circle around to flank you, Vendor. For
Yeah,
fun.
not smart
Just for
enough.
fun.
Just 'cause Soul wants to get a hit in.
Nah, actually, no, it's not smart enough to do that. You're right. It's got a fucking intelligence of 3.
For its crimes, it has disadvantage on attack against me.
I'll step back
That
one
one,
to flank.
that particular one who tried to flank.
I'll step back one to give the zombie flanking. I'm the Channel Vendor.
Oh my god. Okay. The first attack against you, Bender, is miss, and then the second attack is a 23.
Is that with this? Which was the one with disadvantage?
It's only one attack with disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. The 23. Yeah, that hits.
4 points of damage.
Ow. My nose.
Vesper, it's going to attempt to. Or no, it's still got you grappled. So it's
Yeah,
just
I haven't
gonna kill you
bothered.
twice.
I just keep killing it.
That's a 20 to hit and a 14 to hit.
The 20 hits, 14 misses.
4 damage.
Uncanny dodge. No,
right.
might as well.
Smart.
Zitzi, it's going to be one attempt to re-grapple you. So that's an 18 to escape grapple.
Come on, baby. 21!
Yay.
You are not grappled. But that is 3 attacks against you.
Yay.
So that's 14 to hit, actual 20,
Hell yeah.
and 22 to hit.
14 is my AC.
So all
Nice.
3 hit.
I'm
You
gonna
take.
cutting words. The 14, I guess, so it just automatically doesn't hit.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just absorb the other 2, I guess.
That is 10 points of damage.
Cool, and then I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke one of them.
The one that hit you is the one on the bottom, so it'll make a dex save. No.
2d10 coming at you, buddy.
Ooh.
It's 12 points of fire damage.
All right. Did not like the fire damage. That
He's
it
just cast
received.
Hellish Rebuke every single round.
Yep. I love that
Raven.
reaction.
It's going to try and grapple you with a natural 20. That's a 22.
Against me, yeah?
We can beat this, I
Uh-huh.
believe.
Come on.
Come on.
That dice is cocked. No, that's another 6.
Ah.
You are grappled. 3 more attacks against you. Oh god, my dice. I don't feel like getting it right now, so these will be in roll 20.
I feel like
I've
Soul
got these
just...
dice in front of me, and yet I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
That's a
Dickle, watch
20
that happen,
that's
live.
A 20 to hit and a natural 20.
yeah.
Well,
10 points of damage.
Okay.
I feel like Soul has just steadily lost dice today. Like, as we've been rolling for combat, I think
They
Soul
do
has lost all
vanish.
her dice.
Yep.
Is they're gone.
Each time she's rolled.
That's a real win, Con. Is that she just runs out of dice.
She can't attack.
Keep stalling, keep stalling.
She's out of mana, go!
Oh, Christ. That is
It's like milling out in card games. You just
Yeah,
you got
make-
in
make
your
the
deck,
deck
you
out.
lose. You fool.
Alrighty. What, whose turn is it? It's Itzy's turn.
I'm probably maybe looking quite rough right now.
You deserve it.
I'm almost dead.
You can heal yourself. Fine.
But I am a spiteful being, and I don't want to heal myself. I'm going to cast a 3rd level Shatter right here, which might hit Slice as well, but it's going to hit
That will hit
you.
Slice.
Sorry,
But-
Slice. It's another con save.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I don't know why I rolled that 4th one. None of them succeed.
yeah,
Yes.
baby, which is 4d8.
Con save? Our Slice is pretty good at con save.
13 thunder
Wait.
damage.
He makes this with disadvantage because he's a construct.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, that is true.
20
Ooh.
Oh,
He's
no.
good. Well,
with
good boy.
disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, he
Oh,
takes
good
half damage.
point.
Yeah. That's still tough.
These 2 have got to make saves. They are dead.
How much damage is that? 13?
13.
Half of that is 6.
You blast these 2 skeletons in front of you apart.
Hey!
Because you
I'm
angled
just-
it
Yeah.
behind them, their bones kind of like batter your body a little bit as you blast it apart.
I probably deserve this.
Watch the robot!
Yeah.
You can rebuild him. You can't rebuild me.
I mean, that's not fully
Shut up, Bender.
incorrect.
Just kill it. And then I'm gonna run back here. So I'm gonna run here so they can't get to me. And then cough and splutter a bit, and then give inspiration to Raven. Did you use inspiration?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give it to
Completely
Bender. then.
forgot I had it.
I'll give it to
Give it-
someone who'll use it.
Give it to Slice.
And it is your turn, Bender.
Oh, cool. How hurt does the one in front of Vesper look?
They're both real fucking hurt.
One
They
in front of
should not
me,
be alive, is how
Yeah.
I would put it.
the one in front of me should have died like 4 times,
Yeah.
but it's still holding me. It's like sapping my life. That's how it's still.
I will smack at the one to my left first.
Alrighty.
22.
22 hits. You don't have to roll damage. It is.
I rolled
it just
anyway.
has to make. Well, actually, you do have to roll
I was
damage.
gonna say.
Never mind. No, you don't.
6.
Make it.
No, okay, good. Keep rolling those ones. I like it. So that's the one
Is good.
in front of. And then we'll go hit the one in front of Vesper. See if we can't finish it off.
Alright.
16.
Hits.
Cool. Let's not roll a 1 on my
Good
damage dice. 3, 8. Stop
It
it!
is still holding on.
This one
It's
particular.
ones and 20s.
All right. Yeah. We're gonna chill solve these weighted dice. I'm gonna move here. So I'm
You got weighted
What?
transistors in that there.
And
I
Slice
think-
is gonna take a shamakaroo at it.
Alright.
It's gonna roll another 20, isn't it?
We have to hit first. I think that hit. I think another 16.
Hits.
8 plus 10
10
Four.
damage.
damage.
It's still up.
Oh my god!
Both you and Slice kind of like just batter this thing into a pile of bones, and you think you got it, and then you watch as the pile of bones like begins to shake and reforms back into the skeleton once again.
Just let it go, man. Come on.
I hate
skeleton
magic.
is the true.
It is on the core its own
This
head.
is just
It
giving
the
me
cool
more
one.
reason to play the skeleton character I've always wanted to play.
I'm just gonna look at Vesper and be like, I'll deal with this. You if you want to go.
It's holding me, so I kind of can't leave yet.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll get it.
As this thing has vines around Vesper's neck, and Ben's
Just like
"You wanna
choking
go?"
me out.
I assume you can get out of most scenarios, so.
You can use your action to escape grapple if you want. Speaking of, Raven, it's your turn and you're grappled.
I'm assuming I can get these two in another cone for a
Yeah. Burning hands.
burning hands.
Boing.
I'll just do that at first level.
Born.
All right. Both fail.
So
Roll damage.
that's 3d6, 5, 3,
Okay.
8, 3, so 11 points of fire damage.
Right. Both are burned up.
Hot.
Yay!
Now it's
You
just
have a
the
bonus
one
action.
skeleton.
Sorry.
You have a bonus.
For bonus, I will command my spirit, and it is going to flame seed the last one.
You got it.
Sorry, let me. My spell's on fire. Missed dice tray. That is a 15
Hits.
for 7 points of fire damage.
The DC is 5 plus the damage it took. So that's 12. And it has a +3 to its con. So it's still alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this one has to join the party. At this
Can I
point. Yeah, it's
become
proven its
a
worth.
skeleton?
It's proven its worth.
Sebastian, it's your turn.
Can I multi-class into skeleton? Seems pretty good.
Oh, you
Oh,
can
Christ.
transform into a skeleton, right?
You have the skeleton necklace.
I can pretend to be a skeleton. Yeah, was any of this damage necrotic? I assume not.
No, it's all
Okay.
been bludgeoning.
Lame.
Yeah, so moving back over and then like. Let me double check this. I'm sure it's bad, but I'll just swap to a bow and take a shot with that. Take
Okay.
2 shots with that. I'm sure piercing is bad, but like
Just hit it.
it's still demonic. That's a 15 and a
Hits.
9.
Misses. So 1 hit.
That's
Roll damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. Alright.
No.
Please,
Still up.
please, please, please,
Hey.
Please let me go.
please. Just let us have it. Just let us have this one win.
Free me from my chain.
Give us something.
We're just gonna
Vesper,
leave.
it's
We're
your
just all
turn.
gonna leave
Please.
Vesper here. It's like Vesper, you win eventually.
I'm going to stab it with my dagger.
I think if
Is
you hit
Bender
it,
still on the other
yeah,
side of it?
I'm there. I'm under one of the dead
Okay,
skeletons.
So it's flying king. Okay, I hit at least 25 to hit. And the sneak attack, I probably shouldn't make
Better
this
roll
one.
high.
Okay. $22 points of damage.
22. That's a DC 27. It needs a natural 20.
Watch it. Watch
It's
it.
gonna get it. I can feel it.
Finally, you cut into through the vines and
Oh my
We did
god.
it.
sever yourself from the
Not
skeleton.
even hard.
Easy.
Well, that was a morning wake up. Wow.
Zitzi, you're an idiot and that's your punishment.
Oh,
Is everybody still alive?
More or less.
I feel great.
What the hell happened?
Zitzi, I'll allow you. This was your plan.
well, the thing is, I was watching, and then suddenly one of those things appeared, and suddenly there were all of those things, and I kind of thought, well, we all got a bit fucked up during the last fight, and we probably need to rest, so I didn't want to worry anyone. So I just
That was all right.
we'll just
Probably
sleep.
could have
We'll
taken
just
those.
sleep it off. Well, I couldn't because I had literally nothing left.
No,
and...
but then, like, but how did they get in though?
Well, see, that was a bit of a mistake on my part. I kind of thought that maybe the dome would not betray me the way it did, but it did betray me, and I thought maybe I should have probably put the dome back up, but I didn't want anyone to be disturbed. And what if there'd been like a split second where the dome was down and they all rushed in and you were all asleep? That would have been kind of bad.
Oh,
I think that's how that works.
They rushed
Would have been
in,
terrible.
rushing in while we were all asleep. It's a good thing that didn't happen.
I'm just keeping you on your toes.
Maybe set like an alarm like right before it goes off so you can wake us up.
Set an alarm with what?
Well, we used to have a watch, but it's gone now.
Thanks for reminding us of our biggest failure, Bender.
I'm still pretty upset about it, honestly.
You should use the compass and find it again. If you
the
really
good news
desire.
is none of us are dead.
Maybe.
Except me. I am almost dead.
You look fine.
Yes, of course.
Do we just want to take like a breather where we all start blasting spells at each
Yeah.
other?
Let's rest. For
I'll
a bit.
still give Zitzi a cure wounds.
We
until my
want
spirit is out.
any breakfast?
Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't say no.
Is this a Bender breakfast?
Any
It's
fruits?
gonna actually taste nice.
Yeah, it'll taste like cheese. I'll give everybody some cheese from the cheese wheel.
And some grapes.
Even Zitzi. I've given everyone cheese from the cheese wheel. Just Zitzi hasn't been getting cheese from the cheese wheel.
I eat the cheese from the cheese wheel, and I'm going to use some hit dice as well.
It's slightly moldy.
I hit 17 points of healing. Damn!
Oh. Also, we get Song of Rest.
I was on 8, by the way. I had 8 points.
Ooh.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling any hit dice. I took 4
I
points.
forgot.
damage.
Do you do all? Are you doing the half hit dice back on a long rest or all of them? Which rule are you going with? I forget.
We'll say this is you're kind of in a bit of an intense situation right now, so we'll say half.
That's what I was doing, but
I think I had all my hit dice.
Yeah, we took a short rest.
well, I
This-
spent
Before you were hit.
pretty much all my hit
dangerous
dice.
part of a dangerous forest.
Yeah, I
so-
spent a lot of hit dice yesterday after the
Mhm.
fight because I took a lot of damage, and we just pressed. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't take any.
And then, do we roll our own d6 for Song of Rest?
Yes.
Well, I rolled a 5, so you can take mine if you want.
we said that you take your own last time, so you don't get to
Correct.
say that now you.
No picking
you
and
get-
choosing.
Yeah.
These-
Now
I
that your
rolled a
roll
5,
is
so
good.
we're all good.
Hey!
Wow,
I want to
vigorously.
brag, but I rolled a 1 on 3 different hit dice rolls. So
Hell yeah.
Pain.
hey, I got to full hit points. It just used a lot more hit dice than you'd think it would have taken.
Why is that so fucking funny?
But hey,
That'd be
don't
nice.
worry, my constitution's amazing, so I got +1 to all of
Oh
those.
wait,
Nice.
place can spend.
Same.
That's work.
Why is my dexterity so high? Why did I do this? I love that I built this character without any clue of what I was doing in D&D, and now I'm looking at the sheet like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, this is a problem I feel D&D has. It's very easy to make, if you don't know what you're doing, to just make a character that just kind of sucks.
My
I saw
character's
you
so
put-
suboptimal. It's
I
so
saw you put a 15 into your charisma. I was like, okay.
You're just gonna let
So
this
it's like
happen.
I'm saying nothing.
it's in a way it's kind of the purest way of playing D&D, because in my head I'm like, yeah, dexterity, I want to be like flipping around, fuck yeah. And like not even thinking about anything else.
Oh god.
Nice.
I am proficient at sleight of hand, but I literally never use it. It's the things like that, you know, it's the little things.
You gotta practice stealing from me.
Yeah, don't tempt me.
Give me a sec while I try and find my dice as you come to rest around this pile of bones and vine.
Bones, bones, bones,
Bones,
bones, bones,
Oh,
bones, bones, bones.
Okay, so if I do...
So, are we still going into the Deadwood?
hell yeah, that sounds cool as hell. You're not interested? You're not curious?
No, not in the slightest.
I think it sounds amazing.
If
What?
if
I missed
the
something. Why are
Deadwood
we
has
going
more
in
of
there?
those things.
I'd say if it involves waking up to that, I am not a fan. Like at all. But, you know.
Oh, yeah, I do not want to sleep in the Deadwood at all. If this is what happens sleeping near it, I'm not sleeping in it.
Sure, we'll be fine. Yeah. I just think it'd be fun.
Why do
So
we want to
you
go
need-
and hit that the one Deadwood again?
Vesper
gonna
wants
collect-
to.
Oh, you're not curious, Bender? You're like the most curious mind of us all.
Yeah,
Don't
but
you want
like,
to know what it's like? Don't you want to
I mean,
load
honestly,
up
like,
these
it-
wave stones and see what happens?
no, because it's dead energy. That's bad.
I think it'd be cool.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be like cool, but like the not fun kind of cool. Like, don't get me wrong, a little bit of necromancy is kind of cool, but like it can get really bad really fast.
Okay, look, if everyone is against the plan, we don't have to go in. But I think it'd be really fun.
So
I
you
very
just
much
want to
do
go
Why do you
go
think it
through
would
it?
be fun? Please, I still have yet to figure out why on earth you think this would be fun.
Because we could fill up these magic powerful stones with
And
really
why do-
powerful magic, and that'd be really cool.
Vesper, didn't
We
we
might
agree not
need
to
it.
do that?
I mean, you said not to do that.
Yeah.
I
We
didn't
agreed
say
not to.
I wouldn't do it.
Vesper, the last person to ask us to fill those stones full of necrotic energy was someone who was possessed by a demon.
Yeah, but she wanted to use it for evil things. We would use it for, like, protecting ourselves from evil
And
things.
how do you make sure that one day when you go off on your own, you don't get solo murdered by the Order of Ashen Wings and they take your cool necrotic deadstone and now they
Because,
have a cool necrotic
one, I'm
deadstone? It's
amazing,
happened
and two,
before. It's
If they
already
tried
happened.
to
It's
solo
already
kill
happened.
me,
They've
I
already
would
done it.
explode the necrotic damage and kill them all first.
What if they
Because
claim?
I have the powerful damage
If
bomb.
they were gonna
Did
kill
yourself.
me, I would simply not. Is
Yeah.
your argument?
Didn't they already like keep you from doing anything last time? I distinctly remember like you were on your own and then you didn't get to do anything. Like,
Yeah, but I know that now, so I'm better prepared.
no, you're
So
not.
we don't have to go in. I just thought it'd be really cool. I just thought it'd be really interesting.
It was so
I-
refused.
Bender, you told me to be a curious mind. I'm trying to take on, those lessons and
Right.
learn more about everything.
Vesper,
Okay,
you
Watch
remember
lesson-
the last
lesson
time Bender
two-
went to go and investigate something? Do
Lesson
you not
two.
remember the meteor?
It
That
was
worked
really
out
cool,
fine.
and I
The
wish I
meteor
could-
worked
I
out
wish I could.
absolutely
Okay.
fine. Hold
The
on,
meteor
hold
was
on.
really cool.
No,
I don't know.
no.
That was
The meteor
amazing.
was
Did
fine.
not
Also-
work out absolutely fine.
I was not on my own. I literally was within like 30 feet of you guys at all times. I just went and touched it. We were all
Yeah.
there at the meteor.
Like,
This wasn't like me going off on my own to look at the
Okay,
meteor.
wait, that's what
Everybody
we're
was
saying.
there.
We're not owing
If
to
you're
the
trying
Deadwood.
to convince people, using the meteorite as in any possible universe, not the worst decision imaginable, is not helping your argument.
Did you
I
just
think
see
it
me
was that.
I
teleport
think we
today?
should refer
That was
to
because I
these
touched the
events-
meteor.
We should refer to these events as dome breakers. I've had one, Bender's had one, and eventually you will all have one. And we just
No, because I'm not an idiot.
I think we all deserve to be an idiot sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a great idea to go and fill the stones full of necrotic damage, and then I can keep them in my shoes.
In
And
what
as long as you
universe is this
as
a
long
good
as you
idea?
form a
Look,
protective
okay, look.
circle around me at all times, which you should be doing anyway, then we'll all be fine.
Look, we don't know what they do, and this is the easiest way for us to find out because it's the only place we know that has the energy for it. If we walk around with these
Or-
things, we'll never fill it up. We'll never know what they do.
Or
We could learn something.
Or we
find
could
a way to
just
find
not
a
do that.
necrotic form of energy to fill them with.
Do I know any really powerful sources of magic that are just out in the world? I mean, like the moon place is like kind of one, right? Like when a
Yeah,
full
you
moon.
you can go ahead and make a.
I really want to know what these stones do if we fill it up with magic. I
Well, it
really want
depends
to know.
on depends on like what kind of magical energy you're trying to think about in relation to.
I'll think about something that doesn't suck. Divine energy. Was there a powerful
Divine
source of divine energy on this?
Okay, yeah, make a religion check.
Boring.
All divine things are good.
23.
23. You're aware that the city of Reverie. I'll bring you back to the map.
Okay.
Is a pretty holy city. If there was anywhere like that might like be like have a concentrated area of kind of divine energy, it may be that.
That's where the pink dragon is, right?
Ooh,
Near there.
Yeah, I was like north of there.
it was that area, that region of the world.
So, if you want to charge it, we can go up by the Reverie. There's supposed to be like a pink dragon, which I fucking want to see anyway. That sounds cool as shit.
That does sound
Like
amazing.
if we're just doing like a tourist trip,
Or
I
we
think that's
just
the place to go.
don't.
why do you hate science?
Are you not curious? Are you not at all into the idea of knowing what these things could do? We have really powerful things in our
we know what they do.
pockets,
They absorb energy and then you use it for other things.
but you don't know
Yeah,
what
that's-
you use
that's
it
awesome.
for. It could be used for anything.
Well, if you can give me a good reason for what you want to do, then I'm interested.
I
I
wanna do
could probably
something
make
cool.
very
It would look
powerful
amazing.
magical
That's
items
not
with
an
it, I bet.
argument.
Okay, I've got a point. What if we were we're trying to find the Order of Ashen Wings? We have really powerful. We have two of these really powerful magic rocks that they're all dead, and then we have the
But
magic watch again.
well, okay, please.
Vespa,
How do we get
we
from we have
also
powerful magic
needed-
rocks to they're all dead?
Because we use the energy in the rocks and kill them all.
And
Yeah, but we don't know where they are.
We will be in that radius.
There's
Also,
like
we don't know
20
how to
steps
throw it.
that you're
You
missing.
throw it over at them, and then
You don't actually know if that's how those work.
And do you know how we'll find out? If we fill them up, and then we try it
Yeah,
out.
we can go to Rivier and charge them up with energy that
Okay.
doesn't probably
Yes.
murder people
We
and turn
don't
them into
have to
zombies.
fill it up with the Deadwood energy, and we can
Yeah.
just go away now.
Yes.
If you really want to.
Yes.
I'm just
Oh, yeah,
really
let's do
curious.
They're just so boring, aren't they?
They are. They just have no interest in
We-
fun.
We will go back at some point, maybe.
Aren't you dead almost?
I like kids.
I had one of those in your shoe. They won't find
One is always on my person. I only gave Bender one. I'm
Yeah,
keeping
we
one of
only
these.
have
We can go in
two.
our
We have two.
own bag.
We have two, and you looked at one, and I kept one, and I'm not letting anyone take it from me because I want it. I want to know what it does, and I'm not letting you take it from me. I will
And
guard it with my
I give
life.
this for like a real big theatrical wink, and I'm just like, it's okay. We'll just
I can
we'll,
see.
we'll leave.
I hate this.
Look, if these are really powerful, you're all going to be very jealous when I have
Oh
it.
no,
Let me
they're
tell
very
you.
powerful. I just know they're very powerful. Like they are.
Oh,
for sure.
I don't doubt that they're powerful. I just think you guys are making very poor decisions.
Listen, I wanna charge these things up too. I just don't want to charge it up with dead energy. Wild energy? That sounds lit.
Pretty cool. Where's the wild energy?
No fucking idea.
Exactly.
Maybe-
This is my point.
Honestly, maybe
Yes.
the old marble ruins. That sounds pretty wild to me.
We
But
are
But we said we're not going
back
back there. We promised to not go back to that place. So
Like, if you
I'd rather go
really,
back to that place than charge it with dead
if you
energy.
really want to know, if you really want to know what it's like when they're charged.
I guess
Rip.
we'll never know.
Oh, whatever. No.
Traffic cut out.
You just
I cut out, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's literally like, if you really want to know, and then you cut out. I guess we'll never know.
the most ominous thing. Oh my god.
When it's charged up, I can do my very best, and I can charge it up with my own magic another day.
That's gonna take.
Then we'll
It's gonna
find
take so
things.
long. Like you're not
I
that
think we-
magical.
Well, that's
a little
like
bit
that
rude.
bit of spice,
I mean, it's
you know?
also true.
I almost just died to some strange plant zombies, but you don't see me complaining. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. It was quite fun in a way. Also, all my clothes
Okay,
are broken.
that's-
Who?
I-
Where?
You realize that's
Hold on.
also concerning.
Yeah, Zitzi,
I-
what's wrong with you?
I cast mending on myself and all my clothes like unfuck themselves.
This-
Sure.
Hold on. This is weird. This is weird. Zitzi
Mhm.
doesn't mind the fact that she's in the woods right now.
Literally anything to be away from the snake people. And I
Do you
will
do you
it.
have a restoration on you, Evie? Or Raven? Fuck.
Yeah, sure.
I think
I'll just-
I think something infected our friend Zitzi.
I'll,
I think
I'll
she's
lesser
just
restorations.
scared.
Oh, lesser restorations, it's
All of your brains are broken.
I think we need therapy, not just lesser restoration.
lesser
restoration
is
not
therapy.
It's magic therapy.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to tingle? Is it supposed to burn? Oh my god, it's burning. It's burning. I can
What's
feel it
it?
burning.
Where's it burning?
Everywhere. It's burning everywhere. It's burning inside. I can feel it. It's burning in my arms and my legs. And are you trying to kill me?
I start like looking
It's
to
not
see
my
like looking if there's like a
main
rash, allergic reaction to magic.
I'm just gonna continue being dramatic, like flowing around, like it's burning. It's burning.
I don't see anything. Is it like inside burning?
He's just-
Yes, on the inside.
Oh, we'll have
You know
to
what,
cut
fix
you
it.
open
Don't
then.
find
And I
some
grab.
necrotic energy.
I just grab. I just
No, it would not. It absolutely would not fix it.
hold on, Raven. Hold her down. We're gonna have to cut out the sickness.
What? Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Okay,
Don't touch me!
I'll help. I'll help.
All right, all right.
You touch me!
I put on the bag and I jump in front of Zitzi, wielding my dagger.
Hacksaw, and be like, all right, we're gonna have to cut her open.
Here, I'll
If
get
you
the
surround
butcher's
me,
blade.
I will thunderclap.
I jumped to try and block you away from Zitzi.
I surrounded you, but I'm 10 feet away.
Now,
Right.
Should
Well,
we
if you don't
carry
want to
on-
do that,
should
what
we
do you
carry
want
on
to
to
do?
Andrewsville?
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think that's where we're going next.
That's like out of the woods, anyways. Not like that way.
Yeah,
Point
yeah.
in the direction of Andrewsville. That's not
I
towards
think,
the
I think
Deadwood.
that was our plan before people started being stupid.
I
So
hope they have some cool magical energy there. That'd be fun.
They might.
Hey, Vespa, do you know where might have some cool magic energy?
The Deadwood. I'm pretty confident.
Might
that
have some good cool magic energy.
Where's that?
Velrod, where we might be going soon.
That's a might, though.
There's a portal to like a cool place in Velrod.
Oh, wait, okay, no, it's the Starfall
there's just-
Ravine.
There's just a lot
That's the
of
place I want to go.
Now that I'm with you on the
Okay.
Starfall Ravine. Totally.
So Starfall
yes.
Ravine, I am
Up.
down for.
Yes.
Star energy in the
Yes.
magic rocks.
More meteorite
Actually,
energy.
no.
Meteorite
Star
energy.
energy, yes. Moon energy, no.
What do I know about the Starfall Ravine?
We'll get into the stuff for me.
I think
Make a
we've
history check.
gone over it.
Oh,
It's- What, there's like a meteor that fell in the Starfall
Yeah.
Ravine?
Oh wait, was it a meteor? Okay, I'm not okay with the Starfall Ravine
No,
anymore.
no, I'm me and Vesper. Yeah.
We're gonna go and I'm gonna touch all the space rocks. I'm really excited. I'm gonna every space rock I find.
That's an 8.
8. Not much. It's a big, massive, more of a canyon than a ravine.
If you really, really want to go to the Starfall Ravine,
Yes.
sure, anywhere that's not in the Deadwood.
I like that our planning for a lot of things is that sounds cool, so I want to go to that place. I don't know why. I just want to know what's there. It's really cool.
We gotta go to New Oxford at some point.
So I think, obviously, but I think our general plan is generally eastward.
Yeah, for sure.
Right now.
For sure. We're going to Andrewsville getting money, I guess, for murdering someone.
Yeah, we
which
got a job.
sounds...
We got a job.
I'm not super comfortable with that, but he sounded like he was a bad guy, so I guess that's fine. We'll
You don't
see.
have to be comfortable with it. You don't have to come if you don't want to, but I have a job.
I do have to come. You guys
You
are all
should
my
come.
friends.
It'd be fun. You can see what I do for a living.
Murder
Besides,
people for money.
We've
You're
already
not
seen
doing it.
extensively what you do for a
Yeah.
living.
I've seen
You
you murder
fucked up
someone
those
for money, I
young
feel like.
It's pretty fun, isn't it? I'm pretty good at it.
You're pretty good at it.
Fun's not the word I would say.
It's exciting. Like, adventuring
It's
is
more of a
exciting.
necessity
It's
than a
creative.
pastime.
Sebastian, what do you do
Is
for a
murder
living?
creative?
Can be.
I think
My
we
boss
should get going.
doesn't like it. Steven's tired of me.
Except, that really sounded like you were avoiding the question. I mean, we're adventurers now.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah, what did you do before adventuring with us?
What do you do for a living?
Yeah.
Sebastian?
What do you do?
Oh, you know me. I'm just, a weaver. I just,
Oh, you mean
Been
right? Oh,
traveling
yeah.
for a year.
I forgot. You
then I
told
don't
me
know what
you
do.
used to do shops and you just do clothes and stuff, right? Do you have a shop?
Feed him the answer, Bender.
No,
Allow
no,
him to
we
answer.
talked about
Yeah.
this. I'd asked him this when we first met. He'd had like a clothes shop or something. Like we were
Bender,
bonding over our
Bender.
business sense.
You don't tell him what he told you. You wait to see what he says and then check for consistency.
I don't think he's lying. I just forgot. I forgot he told me this already.
Well,
You
he
don't
was
know.
Arnie, wasn't he?
He's not lying, he's avoiding the question. He's
Yeah.
hiding something.
What are you
But we all
having?
have our secrets,
I'm just
you know,
kidding.
so it's fine.
I don't really have any secrets. I did actually own a shop. It just didn't go well.
Well, Sebastian already told us that he was Arn previously, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't think I need to elaborate much.
How
on-
many identities do you have?
You could probably figure things out.
Have you ever been
Okay.
Yanti?
See,
Are you actually one of those
there's
sneaky
multiple
people?
questions there of how many identities do I currently have running, or how many identities have I assumed total, which are two very different
The
questions.
second
I'd like to
one.
hear
The
total.
second one.
I'd
Because
like
I
to
assume
hear
some of them
total.
have died,
I
but
do-
not
I
actually
do not
died.
know.
If
What?
I
Tell
knew
me
the truth
what
was
your-
You don't keep
buttons,
track?
My hand would be on it right now.
The doubt.
The threat is there.
You don't.
What
you
is
don't,
the coolest identity that you don't use anymore?
Ooh, yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
most fun, the most like. That was
Or the
cool.
most
That
famous.
was
Were you
cool.
ever somebody famous? Were you like a rock star or something?
I've been pretty well known before, I guess you could say.
Who? Tell us.
Yeah, would we know who they are?
Yeah. Because then
Your
we'd be
name's
like,
Nate,
we
your
would
face
know a
does look
celebrity.
familiar.
I'm a
Okay,
celebrity.
I'll
but
give you this one on the condition you are not allowed to ask any questions about it, and we
I-
will move on.
I promise.
All right, all
Yeah,
right.
I promise.
if it makes you feel any better, I have no idea who you were previously.
Okay, I'm the pirate captain Vester Kell.
What? You're the pirate captain Vester Kell? The famous pirate captain Vester Kell
All right,
who's done
guys,
all the
we're
Vester Kell
going.
things?
Can I do an insight check on that?
Sebastian
what
just
is
starts
it?
walking into the woods.
It's just Deadwood. Let's go.
Oh no, that's a natural 2.
14?
Does anyone else make an insight check?
I believe him.
Nah, I believe him. He would lie to
14.
me.
I believe it wholeheartedly.
You don't sense any dishonesty.
Well, your bounty was only like 1,000 gold. That's not that bad.
Those are rookie numbers.
I mean, legitimately,
Are you
Lace
goading the
Lindholm.
legendary pirate captain Vester Kell?
I mean, Lace Lindholm had a higher bounty
That's why we should do
before
the
she
bow
stole the
ties.
timekeeper.
Well, maybe Vester didn't kill people as much.
I would like to point out, only I know about the boat heist
Oh, okay, fair.
thus far. To be clear.
Yeah, I figure.
Because I know certain members of the group would not be interested, so I'm trying to come up with a good way to sell the group on it.
He's just holding it. He's just holding it for like.
He's
months.
working with it. Yeah.
You gotta find a way to just slip that in.
Mm-mm.
So.
Dandy said no questions. We made a promise.
Oh, I'm absolutely going to ask some questions.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
we'll
sorry,
ask questions
hey,
like tomorrow.
I'm sorry,
We've
Lace
done
had a
the
higher
promise.
bounty than you. I assume that's like a point of pride in the pirate community. Is like a high bounty. That sounds like it. That sounds realistic.
Do you know what the bounty is? Like, you know, as individuals, do you know if there's a bounty on you?
It was 1,000 alive for Vester.
Does that make you want to go kill more people to make the bounty higher? Like, you know.
Yeah, does it?
Be the biggest bounty there is.
I am not responding to any of
Do I know anything about Vester Kell besides their piratey? Because I think you
can make a history check.
did they operate in like nearish where I grew up? I know some ship stuff, sort of.
We will get your backstory out of you whether you like it or not.
It's gonna happen.
History strength again 12.
Screw doing it organically. We'll
You've
just
heard
make
the
you tell
name
us.
in your Artificers Guild before, but you can't recall much.
Somebody lost some supplies. And Vester Kell broke the ship.
Dolls and shit. Yeah.
Oh, since I was reviewing my notes about Vester Kell, fun fact: the Starfall Ravine, there was a major battle there like ages ago.
Wait, so you've been there before, Sebastian? Oh, is that unrelated to Vestikel?
Yeah, no, this is about the Starfall Ravine.
Unrelated.
Oh. Have you been there before anyway?
Oh yeah, have you been to the Starfall Ravine?
I have not.
Oh.
No, there was like a big
Oh,
battle there
I'm
like
pretty
thousands
sure
of
I
years
have.
ago.
Have I ever been there, or do I just know of it?
I would say if you want to say that you've made the journey at some point to have seen it, Raven, it wouldn't be unreasonable.
I guess it's possible I might have traveled past it, but I probably didn't go to it.
It's up to you if you wanted to sightsee as you were traveling past it, because you probably would have traveled near it.
Yeah, I don't think I would have actually gone to see it, but I just might have traveled in
Okay.
the area.
No, it's a big ravine. I don't really know what it lives up to its name.
Oh, we'll put it on the list of places to
Quite
go.
boring, actually.
Do you want to say that you've been there before, Raven?
It would make sense, sort of on a
Okay.
patrol.
You would know it's kind of beautiful. It's a massive canyon. It's kind of if you've ever been to or seen like Zion Valley, very similar to that. It's very pretty.
Beyond
I've seen
yeah.
I've seen pictures, yeah. But no, I don't go west of the Mississippi.
It's not quite natural. There, you can definitely see at certain points. Like it's obvious that something unnatural created it, but very pretty.
I'll explain how it is to the group. Yeah, it's just I've been on a couple extended patrols.
Now that sounds like a good place to go. And hey, maybe there's some leftover cool magic energy from the weird battle ages ago.
I'm totally in.
I'm down. Yeah, totally down to go to Starfall Ravine.
I can also jump in because I can fly back out with the. So we can
I mean, I don't recommend jumping like all the way down. I mean, actually, if we all wanted to jump off like the side of one of the cliffs, I could help with that. Like not
Pretty
dying.
cool.
But why?
That would be
why
pretty
would
cool.
you do that?
We could just
Makes it
jump
really
off the
fun.
side. Yeah, that sounds fun. You go whee, and then whoo. Yeah, but you don't splat.
We'll think about jumping into it
What?
once we get there and we see it.
So
But
we just
I'm
got
on
to
board.
dive out of the sky.
Yeah.
Well, we jump
Like
off a
always.
cliff.
Diving out the sky is like my second favorite thing to do.
What's your first favorite thing to do?
Yeah.
Hanging
Murder.
upside down.
Oh, okay.
Murder's
So what-
like further down.
So
the
what
way.
if you fell in the sky while being upside down?
What?
That's my style.
How
But if I was falling, I'd like to flip instead, because it's more.
Yeah, you can like control yourself in the air, sorta.
spin around. It's pretty easy
I
to control
can't,
your
but other
momentum.
people can.
It's very easy to do with wings.
I'd
Well,
love to
some
have
of
one
us
someday.
don't have fancy magical wings.
Well, you've got a jetpack Vespa, that's close enough. It's just your wings might explode one day.
That'd be very fun.
I
if they did.
thought wings would be cool. I haven't figured out how to do them though.
Oh, I was gonna.
That would be
How
cool.
would
You
you
could-
rate your
I've been
jetpack?
trying to figure it out for a while, but it's just I can't figure out how to get like the lift.
It's not something you really learn, it just comes naturally. I just know how to do it. It's strange. It's like walking. But,
That's not very helpful.
We are walking as we talk, aren't we?
I imagine
No.
we're leaving the
You're
forest.
making your way through the forest at this
Because
point.
no one want to go to the
Someone-
Deadwood.
Someone roll a d20 for me, by the way.
I will do so. I will doom us all.
Doom.
13.
Doom
13,
number.
The day
Oh.
continues on without anything in particular hassling you.
Aside from the rest of my party. Am I right, guys?
Hey,
Relatable.
hey, Vesper. So your jetpack. Like, how would you rate your jetpack experience so far? I did tell Lisa I would like take, or not Lisa. I would take our friend in Marble City that I would take notes about your experience.
It's a lot of fun. It was weird to get used to controlling it first, but after a try, it's been pretty good.
How's the
yeah.
acceleration? Is it too much?
I think it's actually quite alright at figuring it out after a bit of time. There's no kind of slow down or like emergency. Oh, I'm falling, because you fly for a bit and then you just start falling again. There's no cool. I'll slow down my falling. Like,
It's not
that'd
like
be
you
great.
just there's no control.
Yeah, you
a
just
little,
kind of
a little
go
more
and then
control,
it turns
maybe.
off.
All right.
So
All right. Cool.
she should add like a parachute device on the back. We could float out. That'd be really cool.
All right. I'll
Write that down.
next time we see
should-
her, I'll
Yeah,
tell her.
it might
Tell
be a
Trix.
while.
I'll tell
but
Trix about that.
we'll-
The name
I'll
got
tell
there
her thanks.
eventually.
All right. Your day continues on as you trek through the forest. Eventually, you settle down for the evening and rest up. We'll fast forward through that just a bit. And the next day comes around.
Does a 16 get my hit points back?
Yes.
Oh!
As you wake up, finally, you wake up and you feel rested, and you're starting to feel like yourself again. You remove
Oh.
the reduction on your hip.
Man,
Well,
I
yeah.
feel like my soul is whole today, guys. It's gonna be a good day.
About
This is gonna be a good
See?
day.
Should we get
Should be a very
further
good
away
day.
from the Deadwood and you're feeling better?
I mean, I was feeling worse when we were way far away from Deadwood inside a
Ender,
protective dome.
Please, I'm trying to convince
She's already convinced.
the investor that we don't need to go back to the Deadwood. Just
I'm
Go
already
back to the
convinced.
Deadwood?
Please.
Oh, okay.
No, no.
You see, you brought it
I
up.
was-
We
no,
had moved
no, I
on,
was
and
saying-
you brought it
I
up.
was- No,
It is
I
not
was
Don't
saying-
you just
was.
don't
I was
say
saying
anything,
it's
Raven?
Real, it's a real.
Who's
I
who's been
Would
navigating?
really. Bread. I was saying bread would.
Raven would be navigating.
Just don't
Well, I'm
say
gonna say-
anything.
All I'm gonna say is that if Raven's navigating, we might end up there anyway.
Ooh,
Do you want to lead, Zitzi?
I can lead. If we want someone else to lead, I'll lead.
Oh no. Zitzi seems.
I trust Raven.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
I
I'll
feel
give it a go.
like
I
I am not
Yeah,
trusting
yeah.
this. I'm absolutely seeing if
Yeah,
this is gonna go
see-
right way.
Sitsi, make a survival check.
Can I also make one just to like?
I
see?
don't
Is
trust
that
this.
going the
I
right
don't
way?
trust this at all.
7. Okay.
Eight.
Am I able to make one as well?
That's amazing because Bender's gonna be backing me up the whole time. Like, yeah, this is definitely the right way, and I'll be like, yeah, it's the right way.
And everybody's gonna be like, oh, you
Raven's
guys
gonna be
stupid.
Not funny.
She's gonna laugh at us going on.
You sit in silence as Zitzi begins taking the party southwest.
I'll let Zitzi go for about half an hour,
Okay.
and then okay, you've had your fun, and I'm just gonna start walking the correct direction.
Wait, this is fun for you?
I don't get it.
I'm just gonna keep walking. Just follow me.
You got a boss.
Oh.
I'll follow
Okay.
Raven.
I was very confident. I'm going to go with that one. It's very assertive.
Well,
Do you relent, Sitsi?
Well, we're gonna get lost. We're gonna split up.
I do, but I do my utmost to slow everyone down.
Sure.
Whoa, did you see that? Did you see that over there in the trees?
Oh, that was really cool. Should we go have a look? Should we go climb
Yeah,
the
it
tree?
was like pink and sparkly. That's wild. I was just run off into the trees. Just, various things like that, just to slow people down.
I'm playing it up as well. I'm joining in and being annoying with it. Having a tantrum. We didn't get to go to the Deadwood and get our evil rocks.
You guys just run off giggling together like
going through the woods.
As Zitzi's running off, I will just subtly try and druidcraft and just get a branch on a tree to just lean back and just snap as Zitzi's trying to run.
Raven is actually so brutal, does it seem? It's...
You guys need a truce.
Sitsi, make a dexterity saving throw.
Good news is I've got proficiency in that. It's an 11 anyway.
11. You get whacked.
What? Can I see Raven? It's like Raven watching, like, because that's the first person I'd look for if anything hinky happens in nature is Raven.
Raven, make a deception check.
Oh, okay. Where's my deception? 10.
Yeah, you notice Raven.
Raven just very obviously. Just really obviously looking away.
I very dramatically take the comb out of my bag and redo my hair while staring Raven in the eye. I remember these things, Raven. I do not forget. I remember what you did in the tunnels underwater. I remember. I haven't forgotten, Raven. I haven't forgotten.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a callback.
Raven's just gonna get her life ended one day.
I'm not sure
Just
what more
murder.
scared to have on my bad side out of Raven and
This
Zitzi.
is how Raven dies.
I'm definitely more scared of Zitzi.
Raven's on 2 death saves, and I'm standing over her with a potion and decided to drink it myself instead. There was nothing I could have done.
Staring in the eyes, just like.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Oh no, just Zitzi lets Raven die, and they're just pouring out for Raven. Just pours the health potion on the floor.
That was a good one. I want to make a note of that one.
So,
Oh god.
someone give me another d20 because I believe it is a new day.
Yeah, I'll do it. 13.
Ooh,
13.
Not special.
bold roll.
Your journey through this forest goes unfettered. You imagine you may have been out of the woods by now, but you've been slowed down a little bit by Sitsi today. As you take one last night of rest in the Clash Tooth Thicket. The next day rolls around. Everyone except Raven, give me a history check.
11.
11.
Natural 20 for 26.
Natural 20 for a 24.
Oh!
What's up, nerds?
Brain buddy.
Sebastian?
Fucking nerds.
18.
19?
15.
15, that's enough. What did you roll, Vespa?
11.
Alright, the smarties in the group, fittingly enough, you realize that today is the 23rd of Octilius. It is a holiday. And
Oh no.
it is not necessarily a holiday you want to be like on the road for. Today is Soul's Flight. It is a day of both mourning and celebrating the dead.
Oh, good. Well,
That's
I'll
kind of
communicate to the party in my usual flippant way. It's like, oh yeah, it's that day. Bender, do you know what day it is today?
Yeah, it's Soul's
the
Flight.
day.
It's and I just start giving like the definition of the day.
Yeah, like dead people and stuff. Like, ooh,
Cool.
spooky.
I think it's supposed to be more.
Dead people.
It's a bit more somber than that. You like light a candle or something.
We should take a time to remember all the
Celebrations-
enemies we've killed. You know, like
Celebrations
Rasenkrem.
differ everywhere you go, but there are sometimes parades, other times like somber kind of get-togethers.
I'm just gonna light a little candle for my parents real fast. Don't mind me.
All right.
I mean, it's fine. Like they died of old age. It's pretty reasonable.
Abra Bendushel, as he likes his.
Well, does anyone else want to like light a candle or someone for someone who died? I don't know.
Raven will just druid craft a flower and just place it on the ground.
Well, if I start lighting candles for everyone I know who's died, then I think this whole forest might be on fire. So,
Well, maybe someone you
Um,
like who's died. Like,
oh, well, I don't like anyone.
oh, well,
As far as I know, my nearest and dearest is still with us, and I'd like to keep that belief up.
sounds
I
good.
could kill Sebastian right now,
We
and then I
like.
could light a candle.
Hi.
Do you like us, Itzy?
She likes
How do you
me.
define like?
Friends. You
Not
know,
hate.
do you know what a friend is?
Yeah, well, like, kind of, if I had to spend time with you, I wouldn't automatically murder you at the end of it. Because I suppose that's true of all of you. Although
That's
some of you come close. and,
that's
like,
good.
daggers
Not
through-
good. I'm not gonna try to unpack that today.
But it's the highest compliment I can give is I don't mind traveling with you. And that's better than most of the people I've met. So, yeah,
Very, very high praise.
That's nice, but also slightly hurtful.
don't be hurt by it, Bender.
I hope.
It still means I like you more than 99.9% of the people on the planet.
Well,
We like you a lot, but you don't have to travel with us if you really find us that annoying.
That's not what I was saying at all. It's more that let's put it into perspective. I couldn't travel with myself. So I already like you
That's
more
how
than
I
like
feel a
myself.
lot of the time.
Yeah.
About you, not me. I'm good with me. To be clear here.
Understandable.
I've learned a lot traveling with you, at dealing with people.
It's never a dull moment.
Yes. Well, in that case, I like you all too, and that's why if I killed any of you, I would light a candle right now.
well, I hope one day you'll just like us, like no asterisk. You'll just like us.
Well, there isn't an asterisk.
There was an asterisk. You said, with many exceptions.
No,
Raven,
no.
Raven just starts looking in the sky. I thought they were called asteroids.
No, they're only asteroids when they're still in space.
They're asterisks when they come to the ground.
Yeah.
Right. We've already had this discussion before anyway. You're my friends. I like you. But I
Aw.
don't like being attached to people because then do you know if something that bad happens to you, then I've got to go through all that process again where I'm crying for months and it's very, very annoying, because then I can't get anything else done. So it's practical. Practical. For
Well,
work.
good friends are like, a very friendly octopus. They don't let go very easily.
I've never met a friendly octopus. I've never really met an octopus.
I don't think
an
I've ever
octopus?
even. Yeah, I don't even think I've ever seen.
What?
An octopus, they got the tentacles and they go.
That just sounds like an evil thing.
No, they can be friendly. Some can be a little weird. They're
So
like,
like people.
they're pretty smart,
That's
actually.
what you want out of your friends?
Does it
Like
stick
those
with you?
things we saw
Like-
in the Hollow. You know, this when we went to that cave area, the cavern, and we fought those weird creatures with tentacles.
Oh.
Quite a while ago,
Oh
actually.
yeah, those were
Oh.
horrible.
Sorta, but
Yeah.
octopuses are
If that's
cooler.
what friends are, then I'm reconsidering.
Yeah. Honestly, me too.
Well, like, think about it. Like, we're stuck together. Like, we stick together. Like,
This is a choice every day.
yeah.
And if you are insecure in your friendship with us, like, we are your friend.
No, I assumed you're my friends. It's just
You ask a question a lot to Zizzy if she's really your friend.
because I'm not sure Zitzi thinks she's her friend. I think Zitzi's my friend. I just don't know if she's ready to admit that.
I've already explained to you. I will not go in any further. No further questions, Your Honor. No further questions.
You guys, both of you, just keep being like, no, don't ask me about this. Don't ask me about this.
Well, maybe that's because we don't want you to ask.
People are allowed their privacy, Bender.
I mean, nah.
So just because you're, you happen to open up about anything and everything all the time doesn't mean everyone else is.
I'm an
Come on.
open book. I will tell I'll literally tell you anything. I've proven that multiple times. Would I tell just?
I give her a look.
I look at Zitzi's like, why do you hate the auntie so much?
But I'm pretty sure I already told you why.
I forgot.
Oh, well, because they killed my family.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
That's very understandable.
Do you want to light a candle for your family?
Well, like I said, if I start lighting candles for all of those people, then yes, the forest would be in danger.
How big was your family?
Well, it's more that, there was a support system and everybody was caught up in the situation, and a lot of people I didn't even meet, but they were friends of my parents and things, and well, they all ended up perishing under the rule of the auntie. So
Zitzi,
Like a whole
did your
village.
did your
Yeah.
family have a flower or in like a crest, or did your family
don't
have a favorite flower?
I never really left the house. I don't really know.
We'll get your revenge. We will kill all the aunties.
What was your mother's favorite flower?
I don't think she liked flowers. We like to eat flowers.
What's your favorite flower?
I like the blue ones. They're quite nice.
I'm trying to do something sentimental here.
Well, I don't know I don't know what they're called. The blue.
Oh.
They're a stalk and they got little blue things all over them, and they're like small.
I'll just keep making blue flowers until Zitzi says that one.
This?
This?
Yes, no, that one. But no, that one.
And then
Oh,
I'll,
nice.
I'll
What are they called?
grow.
What are they called? Go on,
Insert flower name here.
Sure.
That's a strange
I'll-
name for a flower.
I'll grow
That's like me
five-
being like, yes, I do know much about fashion and clothing.
I'll grow like 5 or 6 of them and then just lay them down in a wreath.
I'm just
Oh,
go to
well, that's
Zitzi
pleasant.
and just give you a big hug. Like, I'm sorry about your village.
Well, see, this is why it's hard to have friends, because I don't really. The friends we had were quite secret, and I don't really know if they were friends. I don't really know the situation, and I don't know. Are we friends? I don't know, because I've never really had friends. So maybe you are friends. Maybe this is what friendship feels like.
This is pretty much what
that's cool.
friendship feels like. They're people you trust who support you in your endeavors.
Friends are the people who put up with you,
yes.
no matter what.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's a pretty good idea.
That's a good one.
Pretty good description.
Okay.
Did
Well, that's good to know.
your village
Thanks, Bender.
have a name?
Did my village have a name?
I presume it had, but
Yeah, they had a name.
I
Hey,
can't
its
remember
name is
what
up
it
to you. You made it.
the classic. This is the thing you made. You should know what it's called.
Yes. It was actually called Little Heaven. Because the community made the village. You see, it wasn't a pre-existing one; it was a new village, and it was a secret one. But
Oh.
now it's gone, so you can't find it anymore.
Well, we'll give a little prayer to Hestius for those people's souls. Mm.
I kind of like pat you on the back as you pray, just like, yes. I give you my energy.
That's pretty much how that works. Yeah, you just have to think about it.
Yeah, see, anyway, as I told you, I'm an open book. You can ask me. I have nothing to hide, except for if we're in front of the Yonti, in which case, please don't ask me anything and I will murder you if you try. Thank you.
Well, we're murdering all the auntie, I thought now.
Well, yes.
Yeah, most of them.
Yes.
Most.
Not Zitsy, right. Or
Yeah.
ones we find who are hiding from other Yonti.
And they've run away and are like in a similar boat.
I'll give you a code word. You know, if we find a Yonti and they are good, so you should just assume they're evil because they are. They're all awful. But if there's a good one, I will give you the code word Bluebell. I don't know what that
Bluebell.
is, but the code word is Bluebell.
Sounds like a tasty treat.
Yeah, that sounds like something that looks quite pleasant.
All right. As you head out the Clash 2 thicket, deep in conversation, will just for fun, someone roll me a d6.
I'll do it. Why not? A 1.
Either very good or very bad.
Can I do something because we're traveling today as well?
Sure.
I don't know if we'll interrupt what you're doing first. I'd like to take the compass, like out of Ben's bag or something, and unattune from my rocket pack. Oh, I'll keep on me then. I'll unattune from my rocket pack and attune to the compass
Okay.
throughout the day.
You are attuned to the compass.
Yeah, I think the compass... I don't carry the compass, I know. One of you guys
then
carry
I'll
it.
have on me.
I think I have the compass, so if Vesper wants it, I will.
Then I'll take it from it.
All right. Yeah. It. If your desires have not changed, then yeah, it still points. At this point, pretty decidedly west. Don't worry. I won. Roll me a d8.
Ooh,
Oh
exciting.
boy.
And then a D10.
Well, it just keeps going high.
When are they going to come out with the D14? That's my question.
What an awful no.
D15.
The D13.
Hey guys.
Oh, no.
D17.
Guys.
That's the good one.
It's
What
another...
would the linear progression of that look like?
It's another 1, guys.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
1.
Do I roll a d10 now?
Keep going.
Exit out of the forest and begin making your way through the hills, back into this hilly sort of environment at the other side of the Clash 2 thicket now. I'm assuming Raven is at the front.
I would assume so as well.
She's
Alright,
leaning
give me a
on.
perception.
Perception. Natural 19 for 27.
27. Okay. Way off in the distance, in your path, you can see, kind of like up against a hill. There, you can see just off in the distance a small fire burning. It is starting to die out, but there's still a bit of smoke.
Is it like a particularly large pillar of smoke, or?
Not that. It's about, like, campfire size.
Okay.
And you see kind of 3 figures kind of huddled around this campfire. And as you begin to approach, they're fairly large figures.
I'll point them out to the group.
Hey, look,
Order's caution.
Pretty
over
big.
there.
You'd have to
Maybe we should
get
avoid.
closer to get a better look.
I think I've still got a spyglass in my inventory, so
You do.
I'll.
That's right. Yeah, you
Yeah, so
take out
I'll-
the spyglass and take a peek at them. You can see each figure is a large, hulking figure. All 3 of them, you can see have 2 heads on the top of their body.
Oh.
Do I have any idea what these creatures are?
Make a history check. Or a survival.
Or survival?
The survival. So the survival will have a higher DC, and you may
that's
get
each.
different information.
That's a 20 total on survival, 12 plus 8.
20 total. These look. You don't get exactly what they are, but they look like giant-ish.
Bender?
Yeah.
I'll pass him my glass. We might have some friends in our
Hey,
way.
they look gianty.
Yeah, they are big.
And we'll end there before you decide to get too deep into what you'll do about these giants.
I know what they are. These are fun.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and end there.
Oh dear.
We're
So,
getting into too much trouble.
stop. Thank you everyone for tuning into this very weird session. This was a lot.
It always is.
It's always a good
Yeah.
bout of fun.
Wait, have we ever had a non-weird session? Nice.
No,
We are notorious strange people.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true.
We have.
Hey, I won't
Don't put all the
give
blame on me.
too much detail, but I think next week will be a very fun one.
Oh no.
Yeah, next week I won't have a cam, so
That's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna look scary.
Monk
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll catch you all next week, and thank you for tuning in.
bye.
Bye bye.